God Almighty bless you richly. God Almighty will bless you richly. It don't happen, no. It don't happen, no. It's getting done gradually. We will not get tired. We will not yield. We will not get fainted. Please, if you know you live in Spain and you got the emergency alert today, please write it in the comment section. If you know you live in Spain and you got the emergency alert system today, being on the 4th of May 2023, on Thursday, as about some minutes to 12. Good day, Omoregbe, Agmoifo, I think Agmoifo also. God bless you. Please, for those of you that live in Spain and you got this emergency alert today, emergency alert system, which I'm going to be reading to you. You know, based on semen, we don't ready the expectant for long. I was driving when this thing came. So this very two phone, this one I'm using, and this very one, I saw the very strange noise. I even tried to quickly cut away another one. Then quickly maneuver and remove them on camera. I don't even know, say, as B7, I was on a high speed. I was trying to record the noise more than here. It is frightening. So I've also gotten calls from other person that they were even in the supermarket. Everybody were shouting, que pasa? What is happening? You know, but I've called Madrid, I've not get response from Madrid. I've called Barcelona, I've not get response from Barcelona. I've been so busy since, so I've not called other locations. I've not called Sevilla, I've not called Valencia. I don't even know whether the same thing happened that side. Please, Peter, where, just write your location, please, so that more for know where they don't send and come. In this region today, everybody all got it. Maybe they are trying to use this session by session, I don't know. I think we also on live one day when somebody said he also got such an alert. So we are not going to be spending too much time here. I know there's another topic I wrote in, okay, Bilbao. Were you with your phone all through? Because at times you feel leave your phone, maybe you dey work now, your phone you dey use machine take dey work, your phone maybe far from you. But a lot of persons that were with their phone, they also, or maybe never reached that side. But let's talk about what we saw today and what is likely to happen. Let's talk about what we see today and what is likely to happen. Please, let's not deceive ourselves. The only word can save us right now is for us to speak the truth to each other. That is the only remedy that we have. Let us kindly speak the truth to each other. Very, very imperative. Because one thing is sure, a discovered enemy is a defeated enemy. They always say problem discussed is half solved. Problem discussed is half solved. The more we discuss about this very thing, the more God hear our prayers and supplications, the more we are getting solution to the problem. Now, the encouragement a lot of people has today, even when they got it on their phone, Because they know they have Baba Udu who have been fighting this thing for so long. So we always give them a glimpse why that message came and what's going to be the next. I told you before now, your information will lead you to a transformation. If you are not rightly informed, you will be badly deformed. So let's have that at the back of our mind. Please, if you are watching, please, for those of you watching, I'm not going to work a prank. But if I scold you, I'm scolding you for your favor. Life is no longer what you think. I told you before, hey, may block. Pray for yourself. I was talking to one of our researchers just now. I had a very long conversation with him before I come alive. I respect him for his intelligence because it's not easy. I think he's about 24 years old. While we have a lot of aliens, very old, they don't care. He told me one thing. He said, sir, I'm really very bothered over my family right now because I know we have a lot of people involved in this very thing. Then I have to call him. We rapport together. I was able to talk to his spirit, but right now, by the grace of God, he's a little bit strong. Then I told him, me, myself, nobody's exempted away from these shenanigans. Nobody's exempted. Funny enough, nobody is exempted away from this very thing we're talking about right now. Every one of us, we are directly or indirectly involved. You just hold on. Hello, mommy is good. Call you no give. No, WhatsApp, always screen the phone with. Always screen video, yeah. Okay, no problem. Maybe step by step, yeah. Send the sample, go, mama. Laugh at me, why, you know? But nobody hearing your voice. Nobody hearing your voice. If Facebook, you know, maybe at times they deactivate some certain persons. A Facebook or working on Riambo. So what is going to happen? May I send a link, you know, when I'm making an alarm? Okay, mommy. Take care, ciao. Yeah. Bye, ciao. Let me just quickly send this very one along way. All this very thing that is happening right now, it is very, very important we follow up. To my tiredness, I was not supposed to come alive today. But I still choose to because it's a fight we need to finish. Now, let me read it to you, what they said. Let me read it to you, what they said. This is the message. This one many well. Many parts UK on. Let me see if I can show it through the other side. That'll be clear. This is the message. Let me go one more time again. This is the message. So let's go one more time again, so that in case people will never see them before. This is the message, this is the heading. Civil Protection Alert. He said this message is a test of National Alert System, Civil Procedure Alert from Emergencias. GVA, the imminent risk of overflowing of the Seguro River is alerted. Activity in the riverbed is surrounded. Are prohibited. Respect the establishment. Traffic restrictions. Access the upper floor of your home and stay tuned for recommendation through the GVA 112 avisos. Then say app for test tracking, click. Then do not call 112 National Alert Network. This message is a test of National Alert System. Now, you get the way that they scatter this very message. They scatter this message talking about overflowing of river. Talking about overflowing of river Seguro River. He says it's alerted. He says activities in that river bed is surrounded and prohibited. Respect the establishment. Traffic restriction. Access the upper floor of your home and stay tuned for recommendation through the GVA. This very GVA, so if you are here in Spain, if you enter this very GVA, it's going to carry you to talking about VID. Then you also see and they go put in, you go put you can put certificado, the VID. So if you go enter ordinarily for Google, so you want to look for the meaning of GVA, you go to carry you to economics. You go to carry you to economics. So this is the body that's in charge. I don't want to measure and place. That have to do with hospital and the rest. Now, I don't want to really blow this thing out of proportion. Let's take it as if it's going to be a blessing to us. But there is something that is imminent here. Now, if you can't look at this very application. Now, let me read the last paragraph for Spanish here. He said, let me read the last paragraph. He said, a las recomendaciones a través de la app GVA 112 avisos para seguimiento de la prueba POSA. That if you want to know more about what's happening, then you have to click that very place. Then if you click on, then automatically it's going to open up something for you like a box where you want to enter number put. And there's another hint I want to give you again. Because the reason why I really want to break this one here, we shouldn't be carried away. I know because our people, they're too know, that be our problem. So, it not be too know. All of us right now, it may get fian. Because most of us, we just committed ourselves, and I don't even know what to say. Because of what we are to eat. Now, for those of us who read go school, we're on a now, let's look at it. I go abbreviate what I want to read for you, so because I'm very real intel, and it's authentic. He said the VIS injection, let me put it that way, were more than just a tool to remove people from the earth. He said they were a significant step into the great ROESET. Then it can go right transhumanism. Now, he said, we have the evidence that people who take CAM, which is the injection, they put something for inside their body, and that thing they put for inside their body is with MAC addresses. I just talked to one of our researchers just now. He was able to break out to me, say, man, that thing a hardware, not me. It contain hardware. Then another thing again, they wrote there in bracket, it is Bluetooth connectivities. Now, if you come to this place, about where they tell you, say, may you follow this very link for English, may I read down for English? Please, at the abbreviator, I don't want to talk on the way they come. Please, let's just open our understanding. He said for test tracking, click. If you click that place now, then they go demand for your number where you take your resident number where you take injection. You go put on there. So if you put on, me don't know what will happen. If you put on there, me don't know what will happen. And the reason why they are breaking this thing, by, like UK owner, UK home came in a blow. I know the other day when we were online, somebody wrote that they did Dublin's own sometime before that UK own. And there was also a day person for Spain during the time that they do that UK. You can't say that is sent for them. But I don't really know the reason why Spain is breaking their own. But in our region here, I've been able to contact some persons. They said they got the alert. One of our mother that called me Barcelona just and said, I've also called another person. They said nothing like that. But we are still going to be doing our verification. The reason for all this is this. So that maybe we know how far these people don't go. And for those of you playing, I would just encourage you to keep on playing. Because there are a lot of things we are really living as if it's Newton's problem. It's not my problem. It's just that I value humanity. Now, let's read another paragraph again. This one is coming from Australia. This one is coming from, he said this was achieved with the big pharma and the big tech working together. And to weak the public. Australia government is being sued by 500 citizens. Australia government has been sued by 500 citizens with affidavit. That is to say, the whole country right now, they've already know that this thing is toxic. Now, to crown it all, I'm not here to make your head big. After all, I'm not the cause of your problem. I started this OT 2020. A lot of people tell me, you need to go and look for work. Even when I'm missing Sumate, they say, right, that's no problem. But one thing that is really baffling me here is this. Now only black people never still wake up to come see what really happen. Black people never still wake up to consider to see what they happen. And what we get to do under normal condition is to come to a point of realization. You are not going to be admitted to me. Let's look for possible solution. Now, if we start finding out, is it good when this thing comes? Like what I told you the other day, let me play the video to you again. Let me play the video and this very video I'm going to play for you. It has something to do with the message they sent today in our area here in Spain. It has something to do. Now look at it.
Dr. Kissinger, our satellite time is running out. What wonderful opportunity to conclude our week here with such concrete proposals and ideas of how we can really create, I would say, a new world order.
Now, if you read that very intel just now, if you calculate what I read for you, then you can combine it with this very video where I play for you now. Then something's supposed to come in your head. Let's begin to look for solution to our problem. And now, the reason why each countries, I know a lot of people are trying to say, maybe Russia, this and that. Russia is not going to fight anybody. Russia is not going to fight anybody. Putin is my brother. Putin is my senior brother. He's not coming to come and kill anybody. Donald Trump, that be general advisor for them, or that be our papa. Where our ancestors don't still use to make sure say how they want turn this world to be maybe say man it's not complete for them. Now the thing is this, one thing we have to get clear is this: they also going to use the same method to reach you tomorrow. So okay, now you like what I said yesterday, you did so and so place. This place where you did so not good for you, come up for that place, go the next place. Now, what about for the people that were very proud from the beginning? They take the whatever green P as an achievement. Now, they're not demanding from you to put it in that place. And before they are going to be demanding it, and mind you, there's something they want to do in UK on the 6th. All those things are game changer. You know, there are game changer for good, while there are game changer for evil. But we are game changer for good. That's what we are not to do. Anytime we enter any game, we go, you know, do our way to make sure it bam. Now, I also told you yesterday what the telecom, where they organize flights, about flights, how they told airliner, plane companies, or people will get transportation of plane, let me put it that way. So they give them to July 1st, make they take upgrade their plane because of the sensor where 5G won't bring come, because they are removing the old one. Are we going to allow them to own it, or we are going to continue with the system we have? Okay, if they own it, do we have anything to lose, or we have something to gain? This was supposed to be coming to our mind right now. If you watch me, I've not been this calm doing video. I'm trying to use whatever words I can use that will make you digest this thing. Because I found out that most of us will they run. My dear, you better hear now. The information you're also going to hear here tomorrow will also help you in time of trouble. So many persons, they so much confide on me, say, this man don't know about this thing. I need to call him. Make I tell him, say, see what happened to my phone. This and that. I be done the fear. Say, now wala just happen. So, you know, it's not about wala. Whatever thing we can do to stay alive, we can always do it. It is not still too late. We can start late until it become the latest. It all depends on our mindset. One, let's acknowledge the fact that we have wronged. Let's go on our knees and say, God, here I am, help me. If you look at the tensions that people are still putting today looking for money, they are not even saving their lives. They felt, you know, at time when you are in a dream, this campaign now your heart put to your enemy go just look for you, they come, they don't see your heart for here. This will not be dream where be say man you go hard from one place. No, not be like that. This will not be dream where be say man may you just behind then the end. No, this thing is real. It has started. Now I forwarded the one I shall screen both in Spanish and in English. I forwarded it to some persons. If you also need it, you want to have it on your phone, because I said they're the same for everybody. Maybe your phone background be different, that be the problem. So that when it comes to your phone, one thing you first of all do right now, you screenshot it. If I have not screenshot my house in a matter I come to tell you today, you may not even believe. If I already just read down there, drop on, I will not be able to get the message I'm looking for. So that GVA, you need to enter something there in that column. Then I saw the thing will come, they carry you, they go. That is where that mark addresses and Bluetooth connectivity comes in. Now, if you have been maybe you are filling the spaces, you come to a place, you not come feel what is going to happen. Please, all hands should be on desk. Did no more time to hate anybody. If you have any person you are quarreling with it before, because the same person you feel that's your problem, that person is not just your problem. The same person you feel maybe is your problem, that person may not just be your problem. You know, in the whole Spain, for example, which I know, nobody has the courage to do this. But we have a lot of people who is more brilliant than Newton, who have even made it in life. But today, we are not seeing any person. I'll be trying to call Madrid. Immediately, Okosun with Madrid, I couldn't get anybody online in Madrid to ask whether this thing don't reach that side. Please, no matter the distance we are away from our home, let's be coming home gradually. Coming home gradually in the sense that we need to start looking, begin to visualize what is really happening in the world today. That one should be our main concern now. Because I told you, let me read. Facebook, please, I want to read something. Let me just make this thing clear. Let me make this thing more clearer. Facebook, please, I want to read something. Facebook, please, I want to read something. Let me read it where it is. Now, let me see abbreviated, but I will go more fluent than the way it was before. Now, he said the vid vaccine were more than just a tool for population. You know what I mean? For population. He said they were a significant step into the great reset. In brackets, transhumanism. He said we have. Look at it too. He said we have the evidence that people who took the PSS have been incited with MAC addresses and Bluetooth connectivities. Now, in this very aspect of it, zombie apocalypse comes in. Now, if you are talking about transhumanism, that is to say, there are some persons whose blood is not strong, for example, who will not turn to a different thing entirely. That's why every one of you right now, dump all this your useless prank. Every day pray. God Almighty, a remote in here, what is coming? You and I can't control it. What is coming? You and I cannot curtail it. Most of the time, I know we always want to prove that. It be like say, who say saw the white, nice still stick put. Not be that person. Not be where they talking. It's always there. The teacher that we know they do research, that be our problem. Every one of us supposed to be a researcher now. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6 said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. In other words, knowledge is power. If we seek knowledge about what's happening right now, we might not be consumed. Most people today watching here right now, every one of us is a victim, including me, every one of us is a victim. So should we say because we are victim, allow or whatever thing that just happening to consume and every one of us? No. No. So we still have something we can still put in place. One thing I hate most in my life, now people are still trying to defend stupidity. There are things no longer defend. You can't defend it. They themselves have known already. Because it be like when person they steal, the person they steal, you never catch and go to deny. Once you just come hold on, you just hold on for hand like this. Or you just grab on for head like this. The vomiter, you come vomit, you can no longer deny again. You start giving excuses. That is what is happening today. Now only we now, with the fool ourselves, once you go to you political correctness, what do you know? You know part my your brother will be daughter an idiot. Or to my mirror. Macron, Justin Trudeau, Gate of Hair, George Soros, the Hillarys, the Obamas, the Bushes, the Nancy Pelosi. All of them, they have agreed. Because Amuyama, now only you want to fool yourself. Why? They have all agreed now that it was a game of function. They have all agreed. No, see, try to run away. I don't want yours. I've been told in so many cases. If some people share a video now, what they, it's just insightful, very interesting. Let me share it with my brother. Because of where you can, you know, boy, or we ain't what now? What can ever way? Why can ever? If a message come tomorrow now, bah, I just look on. Oh, but so and so location. Now, what can let me make you get something here. Now you see the way they abbreviated this thing. Talking about traffic jam and the rest. Let's go there. Now, he said, respect the establishment, traffic restrictions, access the upper floor of your home, and stay tuned for recommendation through GVA 112 Aviso, application for test tracking. Click, then you click that place. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to be coming like this. Depends on the message they want to give to you. Now, the way we understand it, let's assume it was really that's okay in case of when war day or enemy ray. Now they wanted to give you programming. They are not going to be saying leave Madrid all the time. They can also say leave Valencia. That's why it is good at times person go know how to read and write. And for those of you, you got to come in Spanish. You get where you go talk, reach. You come be like say when you open paper now, you come be like document 1, document 2. You click 2, see screenshot them. Now so I take get time for English and this thing. I will not be able to get it. It would have been only Spanish. I would have able to get it from English and Spanish because I exercise patience. I know you're wrong. Me, I can't run a task getter. So all those are some of the instructions. So it does not mean that me and you, we don't already commit ourselves. That every other information we should allow it slide. We need every information. The one that is going to save us inside, we go still get them. One, we still have the time to pray. They say now Vasabi make Agbede shots. More not do Vasabi for this thing. Any person that want to do Vasabi, you are killing yourself in a hurry. That's why if you are not be following us, be attentive right now to follow us. I may tell you things you don't want to hear. I'm not specifying what I'm doing to anybody. It did everybody body, eh? It did everybody body. I said yesterday, okay, now let us go and search out the this thing for. I will place it in the group, man. Let me just place it right away. Let me place it right away. I think that that's a very welcome idea. But all countries is different though. All countries is different. We have not had news from Italy. We have not heard from Italy. We have not heard from France. We have not heard from Sweden. It may even come people cover them up. But deceiving ourselves, I don't think that is going to help us. Before you know now, a remedy will be okay, now you will. Everyone of us, you have a soto, I will one man, I will you know. So me, I'm not happy over what's happening. I never one day be dull in doing video. I have other heard the day that would have ginger up this very live broadcast. After I finish now, I'll go remove them. I can't treat that topic. Oh, are you gonna have a video now? Have a video now. because I have some other things to also do today. Please, always stay as allowed with your phone. As soon as they bring it, you screenshot it. The same people that send this message to your phone, that make it come to your phone, these same people is also going to send tomorrow a message also that will also help you. According to what we had before, during the time, the mandates of the injection were no longer effective enough. As we speak, the one we just know confirmed by most of our allies, our mothers, our brothers, our sisters, our friends. If you even go UK now, particularly UK Janjaweed, your DC where they give you your number for the load there, it's not the system again. You know what they clean now? They clean now in case of anything happen tomorrow. You don't feel stressing. They clean them. They clean them, you know they. They play it already. Because they know what they are doing. In UK, they clean. If you that, go and try your own. Anywhere you go now, they don't even ask you again. Say, where is your P? They're not they ask you again. Nobody asks you of it again. But the reason why they are still after their 5G network, I don't know. But it's a thing they have already programmed already. This is started more than 50 years ago in Israel now. That's why they never want Donald Trump. They were surprised Donald Trump won that election. Donald Trump won that election through White House. Why were they not suspecting Putin? Because they are ringing machinery and a blockade. They were surprised. That was why they were dumbfounded. That was why horse number one, they were not charging Donald Trump. At the end of the day, every case is levied upon them and he won everything. All his cases when I don't hear saying now, so they put down for his head. If they win all of them. If they win all of them. Because the man not going to do the one just spoiling him. This is the only savior we have today, physical savior we are seeing from the West. He is the head of all liberation army today in the whole world. That's why they called him, please come. Just the same way Jephthah will call, come and fight for us. Donald Trump, I think, is one of the richest American presidents that have ever ruled. On a private plane, Donald Trump get his own plane. Obama get. Obama no be go. Obama ogbe. Thank God he have a benefit. And born innocence. And beg hand. The one you are saying, body double no. Why are you but? Young burn. Because of the crime they are committing. So it was called, please. Do it now, man, because it really came. And if you watch it today now, if you maybe enter YouTube, you want to listen to world leaders who are trying to cancel transgender, who are trying to remove all policies, no magba. He has been the one. He said the first day in office, under 24 hours, he will end the war in Ukraine, with their procrastinating up and down here. That's what he said. Mommy Florence, I don't know whether on this video they talk about it, but let me play from here and see whether maybe there's audio, whatever. Whether maybe there's audio, whatever. Okay, it's good here. Whether maybe there's audio, whatever. Okay, it's good here. So that's the intel for today. Please, the very day you know your problem, or the very day you know who troubles you, automatically you start searching for a solution for it. And that's the best I can give out today. Today is not for too much grammar. Today is not for sugarcoating anything. Please, whatever thing you have had here, disseminate to your loved ones. You're running away from me does not stop you from happening. You even testing it as a problem. I don't want to work in a out. So Let's see. I pray it's a blessing. My next prayer that is a blessing. So today is 4th of May, Thursday, 2023. So for those of us that want to reach us, in case if you got such thing on your phone, you can reach us through number +34 631 056284 +34 631 056284. Follow us on the donation. Follow us on Newware Construction International Limited. Follow us on National Patriot Association. Also follow us or like the International Association for the Improvement of Colored People at Equality. This is the page I'm using broadcasting right now. By the grace of God, my birthday is on the 11th of this very month. The 11th of this very month is my birthday. For those of you that love celebrating good things, so it's an avenue for you to also celebrate so that we can finish up our books project, the one we can be able to also do in Nigeria, we can also do. It's good to be good. There's something I'm going to be sharing with you maybe in 2 weeks' time. Or it can be 3 weeks. Anytime I'm led, I'll be sharing a very little thing with you. A very little word of encouragement I'm going to be sharing with you. The reason why you have to deny yourself some certain things. One of our mother in UK, that was sitting in my heart today. He said, Newton, I make myself to be poor to take care of other children. And it's true. That is our lifestyle. He said, I make myself to be poor to take care of other persons. So I'll be sharing it here by the grace of God. It's going to be a glimpse. Just small one. It's going to be a glimpse, just small one. Let me just pick this call. Hello, mommy, it's good. I'm on live broadcast. Why do you 1 minute to me? I tell you what, baby. The Bluetooth in my ear have already been deactivated because I've already off the Bluetooth since. So if you read about some seconds, you go by itself off. So that is that. Please let's take it easy. Me, I'm dumbfounded. I'm tired. I hardly use all these words. Dumbfounded, I'm tired. So please, let's get closer and seek for more information. If this thing happen in your area, talk them out, not keep them. They do this test for area, talk them out, not keep them. Let's see what we can use to help ourselves. Okay? Let's see what we can use. Jesus Christ not do this one. If you are shouting the blood, you are killing yourself the more. Jesus Christ not with the that's going to be a topic from that. Maybe you are a spirit. I'm going to be talking to that. But by the grace of God, tomorrow, so do have a nice day, everyone. From here, God bless you. Ciao.